Hi, good afternoon and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Chrissy and Sophie, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Sophie's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and the motivations we give the dogs while we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Chrissy's using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in her right hand, which leaves the left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is just a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. You'll notice that Chrissy keeps that collar high up behind Sophie's ears, which will give you the most control over her while you're trying to work her through her commands. You'll notice that Sophie is seated very nicely on Chrissy's left, which is where all of our training is done. The first command we're going to demonstrate for you today is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash, and Chrissy and Sophie will take off doing that now.
Sophie, heel.
The command is Sophie, heel. And you'll notice that she's been trained to walk very nicely on your left at your pace. So there should be no lagging behind or pulling forward. And incorporated into the heel exercise is an automatic sit. So anytime you stop moving your feet, Sophie should be seated nicely on your left, waiting for her next command. The next command we'll demonstrate for you is the stay command. The stay is a hand and a voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm an inch or so in front of Sophie's muzzle, and the one-word firm command to stay.
Stay.
The long sit stay when you're practicing at home is for 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes. When Chrissy returns back to Sophie, she'll walk all the way around her, and Sophie should remain seated until she receives praise or another command. Good job. And we'll run through the heel, the sit, and stay again for you. It's important to praise Sophie and encourage her, keep her interested in the training. We want this to be enjoyable for her. See, Chrissy gave her a slight correction. She went to break the stay command, so she told her no and repeated the command. This time, instead of returning back to Sophie, Chrissy will demonstrate the recall or the come on command.
Sophie, come!
The command is Sophie, come, and she's been trained to come in and sit nicely right in front. And then we have an exercise called the finish. The command is Sophie, heel, and she'll walk all the way around, returning back to heel position. We'll show that to you one more time.
Stay. Sophie, come! Come! Good.
Sits nicely in front,
Heel.
and then heels back into heel position. Very good job. All these commands can be practiced inside, in your living room, in your kitchen, the areas that you need her to behave and listen to you the most. And then, of course, as you improve, you're going to want to practice around distraction out on the city streets. Chrissy's going to now demonstrate the down command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm straight down towards the ground and the one-word firm command to down.
Down. Okay.
Good job. We've worked really hard here with Sophie, integrating all the distractions that were causing her issues at home, other cars, other dogs. Chrissy's now going to return back to Sophie. She remains lying down. Very good job, and we'll heal her out of that. I'll show that to you one more time. She's done really, really well here. We're very proud of her progress. Very good job. This time Chrissy will call her into her.
Sophie, come! Heel. No.
She gave her a little correction there. She got a little bit too excited.
Good. Heel.
We'll teach you how to give that correction when we bring her home to you. Very good job. Yeah, it's important to keep her motivated and praise her, but sometimes she can go a little bit over the top, so you have to kind of find that happy medium so that you don't lose her. The last command we're going to demonstrate for you today on video is the down from a distance. Chrissy will leave Sophie in the stay.
Stay.
And this time she'll give her the down command from the end of the training leash. Perfectly done. These are all the formal obedience commands that Sophie has learned while she's been here with us at school. She's done an amazing job here with us. We're so proud of her. And we thank you so much for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.